How's it going, my fellow movie buffs? It's your boy, Blu-rayDave. Finally, with this video that I promised you guys a few videos back, I'm going to show you my entire popcorn bucket collection, along with some other movie theater memorabilia and a bonus bucket that I'll show you. So, as you could tell, obviously I didn't collect much over the years. I was lucky, like with Captain Marvel here, that was like my first popcorn bucket. Yeah. Now that I can afford popcorn buckets, but just so that we're clear, I'm not going to collect every single popcorn bucket that comes out there. Like, if there's some that, intrigues me, then I'll get, like, Thunderbolts, for example. I was really debating on whether or not I should get it. But I'm happy I got one of them. There's a few here that I'm proud of, so yeah, why don't we get started with our popcorn buckets here? So yeah, here we have Captain Marvel. I originally didn't have this, like, me, my siblings, and Lego Train Guy, we went to, not the premiere, but, like, you know, the day it came out, and I had a different popcorn bucket, and Lego Train Guy asked me if he wanted to trade, like, yes, because I love this design. Now I think he has both of the buckets. Yeah, so this was, like, my only official popcorn bucket for the longest time until I got, like, the others, right? So yeah, Captain Marvel. Alright, so now we have here a completed set, and this is from Ant-Man the Wasp: Quantumania. I was even surprised, like, I could afford, like, both popcorn buckets, right? Like, I'm a fan of this one. Yeah, we'll just let that slide. So, yeah, really loving the concept art for sure. Alright. I mean, the main reason I got this is because of Cassie Lang's character here. I love the purple here. She goes by many different names in the comics. I don't think Marvel has given her, like in the movies, like, they haven't given her, like, an official name, like, what she'll stick with, right? So that was that set. Now we got Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Pretty interesting, of course. At least I got a Shazam popcorn bucket to compete with Captain Marvel over here. Alright, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. There was another bucket that just had Rocket. Like, nah, I want all the Guardians on here. It's pretty cool. Alright, next up is The Flash. Look at Supergirl. Mexican representation for real. I love that. Of course, there's Michael Keaton's Batman. And of course, The Flash himself. Alright. Next up is the 25th anniversary bucket of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Oh man, there was like a crap ton of these when we got them. Like, both my brother and I got these. Of course, this was from last year. Every saga has a beginning. I think they have a fan doing the art for these, right? Like, I love the Return of the Jedi one that they came out with. Unfortunately, it did not play at our local theater. It was playing at, like, specific theaters. Like, what was that, like, AMC theaters? I don't know. You guys can fill me in on that. Alright. Next up is the Garfield movie. I don't remember if this was the only popcorn bucket available, but, like, hey, this one was pretty cool. It's orange inside. Alright, Captain America: Brave New World. I think there was another. Yeah, there was another bucket. Yeah, and there was the Sam Wilson, like, helmet from the suit. Of course, got it for Red Hulk. Pretty cool, right? Okay, this is my all-time favorite popcorn bucket right now. The 20th anniversary of the latest re-release, Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. And there's, like, a little kind of, like, Easter egg in there. Oh, man, I had such a blast watching Revenge of the Sith on the big screen. If you haven't checked out my movie review on that, please go check it out. Alright, finally, we have the Thunderbolts. Man, look at everybody. They should have had Taskmaster, like, last year, because if you haven't seen the movie, her fate is pretty much sealed, so yeah. So those are our popcorn buckets. We'll get to the bonus one after these. So let's get into the extra memorabilia. Of course, this does count as a popcorn bucket. I used this a couple of times. This is from Deadpool and Wolverine. I still have the box for this. Yeah, both my brother and I got this. He still has his in his box. Really wish they could have like have you take Deadpool off so you could put like Wolverine on top. Yeah, you have to like clean this like thoroughly, guys. Like, man, that's so cool. Imagine if the wheels like moved. That'd be so cool. Here's the friendship bracelet. Of course, I kept Wolverine. My brother kept Deadpool. Man, that was such a fun day. Oh man, that was such a fun experience with that movie. Of course, I kept the free Fazbear's pizza box. You can see like some of the grease on there. Like, oh man, I hope they do this again for the second movie. That's pretty cool. Freddy's needs to get an official popcorn bucket. Like, if they can't do like a Freddy head or whatever, like at least do like a traditional bucket. All right, let's get into the cups. So we got the Garfield movie. Of course, I kept all the straws. Of course, here's Deadpool and Wolverine. Again, my older brother and I got the cups. I was lucky to get Wolverine. He got baby Deadpool. Venom: The Last Dance. Lego Train Guy and I, we went to the premiere to that movie, and man, look at that. I mean, it looks like it's made out of licorice, you know? Oh, man. All right. Captain America: Brave New World. It's rubber. Yeah, my mom and I had such a blast watching the movie on the monster screen. And, I mean, this straight up looks like a sippy cup right here. The Darth Vader helmet from Revenge of the Sith. I have two of these. Lego Train Guy gave me his extra one. The helmet actually, well, obviously it comes apart, right? Just like the actual helmet, right? I'm not going to do that because it's kind of tricky to take it off, so. Yeah. All right, now to our bonus popcorn bucket. Okay, so this is my very first kind of like official popcorn bucket that I owned. I think this has made a brief appearance on the channel. Now, a fun history with this one. I got this back in 2017, right? Specifically in October because I got this the day that the Spider-Man Homecoming Blu-ray release came out. Went to Walmart first. Obviously, we're in the snack aisle, and the bucket wasn't just like this. They had like, you know, like popcorn in there, right? Like packaged. And I thought this would be so cool to watch the movie with. So that did happen. Of course, they still use these Spider-Man images from the frickin' TV show, right? And of course, the rest was history. So you can see there's a lot of like damage to there. A lot of fun memories, though. Fun memories. Still proud of that popcorn bucket. Alright guys, so that was my popcorn bucket collection along with other movie theater memorabilia collection. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please turn the post notification bell and share my content if you haven't already. And tell me in the comments, guys, what do you think of this collection? I don't know if I'll be doing future updates with popcorn buckets from now on. I don't know if that's going to be a regular thing. But also, again, let me know in the comments, what was your favorite popcorn bucket or buckets? And how many popcorn buckets do you own from your local movie theater? Alright, again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, bye-bye, and hopefully you guys are having a great night. Alright, bye, guys.